pretty impressive stuff, huh? We put the rope inside the bag. There is the rope inside the bag. Now all we do is we just make a few snippy snaps over the top like this. Would you pay attention? I'm doing a trick. Snippy snap, snippy snap. Very good. Then we throw these away. Now, the trick happens over here. Now, take out of the bag. What? You have destroyed the flower vase. Oh, let's clear it all. Go on. That's it. Right. Get rid of it. Let's get rid of these as well. Now, just take your hand in there and take out the rope. Oh, but what is this? This isn't the rope. What's... The bag's empty? What have you brought? Oh, I see. It's you two guys. You're trying to make a monkey out of me. Look. Now, you're probably wondering, and so are they, what was the chimpanzee so fascinated with when he looked into the box and tried to find something? He was looking for another chimpanzee. Normally on this show we do not give away our deadly secrets, ladies and gentlemen, but in truth, as all the magicians' tricks are supposed to be done, this one was done with mirrors. And that's what he was looking for, which is no reflection upon my act at all. So, now in the bar area today we have the lovely Debbie McGee. Hooray! Round of applause for Debbie. Good girl. Now then, Debbie, you're proving to be very popular on the telly, and it suddenly occurred to me that you had never ever had a trick done on you on the show, which seemed very unfair. So I've got a deck of cards, and what I'm going to do is just square these off and ask you to take any one playing card, just as they go from left to right. Just take a playing card, any one at all. Just take one out of the deck, all right? Now, happy with that one?
Yeah.
Okay? Now, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is just square the others all up and ask you to look at that card and remember it. Is it the 9 of diamonds?
Yes.
Do you know how I knew this amazing fact?
No, Paul.
Yeah, I'll show you. They were facing this way, and when you took it out, I looked at it. Good trick. Say yes, Paul.
Yes, Paul.
That's why she works for us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, do you remember the one where we cut you up into a few pieces?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is that kind of trick. All I have to do is square the cards off, because they're designed to just fit inside this box like that, you see? And once you got them into the box, we can get them, tap them all down neat and tidy. And I remove 2 steel blades, all right? Now, you'll probably think this is funny, but we always bang them together, like this. And the audience knows they're solid, because they know you're solid. And then what happens is you actually stick one of the blades through either the top or the bottom. You decide.
The bottom.
The bottom, all right? We'll shove that one through from front to back, like that, all right? We just get it to go all the way through. Now, you can see that the blade has severed the young lady's legs. Yes, you can feel the pain, can't you?
Yes.
Twice a night. Now, you then take this and you put it through here, and I'll try to do this so that the people can see it just like that, all right? Just sever it through like that, and you go, Ah, it's probably your backbone. Stick it straight, and it goes all the way through, see? And now you have a deck of cards cut into 3. That, I don't know why it is, when we do this on the stage, Debbie, have you noticed nobody ever claps? Not until you do that. And that's just like you, Debbie, sawn up into 3 little pieces, all right? Or in this case, cut up. And of course, when you're feeling a bit cut up about it, all we have to do is, and we push it back, like that. And once we've got it back together, what happens then is we remove the steel blade, show that the steel blade is absolutely solid, and then, of course, we just show that one is absolutely solid, and then you tip them all out of the box, and you can go right back to the beginning, and then you can carry on, and you can do your card tricks willy-nilly. And a deck of cards, 52 in number. Oh, no, I forgot that one. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Now, look, over the years, we've had so many jugglers on this show, it just isn't true. And we thought we'd seen them all and seen it all, until along came 3 young people from America and showed us a completely new way to look at juggling. You watch closely. Jazz. Nice to know you. Right, what's your name?
Blue.
Pardon?
Blue.
Blue. How do you spell it?
B-L-U-E.
Well, that's a colour, sweetheart. Are you sure that's your name?
Yeah.
Okay. Blue who? Blue who? Blue who?
McCaskill.
Blue McCaskill. Well, there's a thing. How old are you?
8.
Married?
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
Can I have the job?
I don't know.
Well, at least I got I don't know. There you go. Well, now, this is a stage. Have you been on stage before?
No.
No? Oh, well, it's nice up here. You see, these things over here, they're called the wings, and that's called generally in a theatre the proscenium arch, you see? More wings over there. Don't know why. Funny band over there. That's it, really. And this is it. So what do you do? Do you sing? Do you dance? No? Okay. You tell them a joke, and I'll get a trick. Hey, that was a good joke. I heard them laugh. I heard you playing for sympathy at the end as well, the ah bit. Great. Now, do you know what that is? All those are?
Yes.
What are they?
Rings.
They are not just rings. They are elephants' wedding rings. I personally had to marry 4 elephants to do this trick. Now, what you've got to do is answer all my questions very loudly with a yes, Paul. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes, Paul.
That's it. But loud, you see. You've got to fill this auditorium with the sound of your voice, so give it some welly, okay? Do you understand the word welly?
Yes, Paul.
Good. It's working very well. Now, count these out loud. How many are there? Count very loud.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, yes. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 separate steel rings. Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. No. Right. We'll start again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 separate steel rings.
Yes, Paul.
Good. Now have one of them. That one or that one. Just have a ring. Go on, get hold of a ring. Oh, you took it with your left hand. This means we are now engaged. Didn't you know that? When you take a ring off a man with your left hand, you're engaged. But my prospects are very good, so don't worry. Now, what you've got to do, Blue... Listen, any particular shade of blue, is it, or just blue? What you do is just hold it out like that, 2 hands. Now have a good look at the one you picked. Just have a good look. Is there a hole in that ring?
Yes.
What? Where?
Oh.
Where's the hole? Where's the hole in the ring?
No hole.
You said there was a hole. Where did you think there was a hole?
In the middle.
I do the funnies, you look pretty. But it suddenly dawned on you, didn't it? You were looking for a hole in the edge. Because you see, you can get a set of these for children. Did you know that? And they have a hole cut through there. Except for the set made in Hong Kong. They've got the hole cut through there. Do you know I've never seen a set with a hole cut through both sides? No, it's true. Now, what you've got to do is examine these carefully, because this is a professional set, look. No holes in them, is there? No. Have a look in yours. There's no holes in that either. Fantastic. Give me that here. Now, we'll split them into two tubes. Two here, two here. Pick two, Blue. I've done it again. Pick two, Blue. These two or these two. Not bothered which two. Then, okay, hang them on your left arm. Put your finger in your ear. Now you do the same thing on this side, because I want to tell the audience a secret. And then after that... Could you hear that?
No.
It must have worked. Now, Blue. I'm up on my knee. Now listen, Blue. It's important. You have personally now checked all of these rings. That is a solid steel ring.
Yes, Paul.
Good. This is another solid steel ring.
Yes, Paul.
Good. Do you know, Blue, there are some magicians in this land who can take solid steel rings and just rub them together like this, and when they rub them together, that joins on there, just as surely as that one joins on there, and yet watch, they come apart again. Isn't that magical?
Yes, Paul.
Good. There's some magicians can twiddle them all the way around to prove that they're solid like this, yet when they hang them on the thumbs, on the way down, the darn things just join together like that. Isn't that mystical?
Yes, Paul.
Good. Some magicians can twiddle one way, one the other way, and yet just take them apart like that instantly. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, Paul.
Good. Some magicians can just wallop them together like this, and they just join together like that all the way around, and you can look really closely. There's no holes. Will you marry me? What happened to the yes ball? We were getting along grand till then. Could you do this and join solid steel rings together? Could you? No, put your finger in your ear. Could you join solid steel rings together?
No.
You couldn't? Oh, Blue. What you need is that. Look at that. Wow. Get all of that with your right hand. Now, don't squash it. Very soft. Now, look at that. Don't drop it. It's invisible. It'll take us hours to find that if you drop it. Now, look. Do you know what that is, Blue?
No.
Well, what do you think it is?
Don't know what it is.
Pardon?
Don't know what it is.
It's called confidence. Confidence is the most magical thing in the world, Blue. Once you've got that, you know, you can do anything. Oh, yeah. Swallow it. Go on. You go, go on. You go, like that. Swallow it. Yeah, that. Go on. Preferably tonight. Yes. What?
I think it's in there.
Well, you think there's nothing there because you can't see it. But you've never seen the back of your head, have you? But it's there, isn't it? Yes, that's it then. That's a solution. So swallow that. Go on, all of it. All of it. There's some on your finger. Go on. Great. Now you've got it. A little bit of confidence. What you do is you face the front, look them in the eyes, face the front, square up like this. Not afraid anymore now. You get hold of the two rings like that, your two, because you picked them, two hands. You go all the way around to prove there's no holes in them, and you pull them apart with confidence. You did it! There's no end. It ends there. I mean, you've obviously got star quality. 4 times I did that, not a ripple. Once you did it, they clapped like heck. Well, I never did. What's up, Blue?
Can't do it.
You can't get them apart, can you? No. You know why? Because I only gave you a little bit of confidence. But don't you worry. That confidence is funny stuff, you know. If you remember that you swallowed a bit of confidence, and that you stood in front of all these cameras and all these people, and you just let it, that confidence will grow. Until one day, if you want to, you'll be able to stand on a big stage like this all by yourself. And you'll be able to say, my name is Blue. I am the world's greatest, second greatest magician. You'll be able to join solid steel rings together like this and twiddle them all the way around. You'll be able to just throw them together, and when they come down, they'll be in a big long chain. You'll be able to just throw them like that, and they'll all be hanging on one like this. Spin them like that, and spin them this way to prove this folly. And then when you feel like it, you'll just be able to knit one, pull two, get one off. Then you get hold of another one, and you'll be able to take the second one off. And before you know where you are, you'll be back to where you started with 1, 2, 3, 4 separate steel rings. I love doing that. One of my favourite routines, I think one of the nicest things I've ever done on television, with magical circles. And some time ago now, we had a young man come on this show, and he created magical circles in the air as well. The nation went wacky over this guy. We got more letters about him than I think than anyone else we've ever had. But his circles weren't made of steel. They were made of a very soft, soapy liquid, bubbles. He's the bubble guy, and he's back, and it's a pleasure to have him back. Tom Noddy.
Okay, this is a caterpillar bubble. See the antenna at the top? These guys can dance too. Y'all seen break dance, right? I guess that's why they call it break dance. Actually, that one only tastes bad the first couple of years. Now I'd like to take to the land of Oz. Y'all have seen the Wizard of Oz, this film, where the tornado comes and takes Dorothy from Kansas over the rainbow to the land of Oz? Watch for the tornado. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. You know, when I show bubble magic to physicists and mathematicians and kids and other scientists, one of the favorites is the bubble cube. I think part of the reason is that it's a seemingly impossible form created by the laws of physics. Nothing's impossible. That figure inside can get more and more complex. In fact, if you're not careful, you can go all the way to suds. Thank you. I tried to come up with a clever name for this next one I want to do, but, well, truly, it's just the ordinary huge bubble. Okay, then let's move on to the extraordinarily huge bubble. Thank you very much. Bubble magic is no illusions. It's real magic.
Well, the audience here seemed to like that, and I hope you liked it at home as well. And, of course, the audience here, and you should know by now, that on this show you never know what's going to happen next. And tonight is no exception. In fact, tonight we're going to ring the changes. We're doing something different for you. The things that kids and grown-ups dream of, but never ever get the chance to do. It's a fantasy everybody needs every now and then, you know. Yes, tonight we're gonna ring the changes. Tonight you're gonna see the greatest show. And in fact, roll up, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight Paul Daniels' Magic Circus is very pleased to present for you, well, Donnie the Human Cannonball, the sensation of the century. Not only that, Deborah, the Queen of the Air, will be appearing later. So will Jumbo Jr., the Elephant Wonder. Okay. Also, later in the show, ladies and gentlemen, in the circus, we will present the Clown Cavalcade Lascaux. Slapstick and surprises in funny disguises. Yes, tonight we're putting on a circus. We're putting on a circus for you. Tonight we're putting on a circus. We're doing things that circus people do. It's a fantasy everybody needs every now and then, you know. Yes, tonight we're putting on a circus. Tonight we're gonna see the greatest show. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, descending into the center of the circus ring, the lovely Deborah, the Queen of the Air. My gentlemen assistants will now cover the lovely young lady from head to toe. But at all times, please keep your eye on her lovely costume, ladies and gentlemen. Now, having got her covered from head to toe, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to move this young lady back up into space, where she came from. Take her away, higher and higher, and as she ascends above the circus ring, watch very closely. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, tonight we're putting on a circus. We're putting on a circus for you. Tonight we're putting on a circus. Tonight you're gonna see the greatest show.
And ladies and gentlemen, in the center of the ring now we have this wonderful tent. What's wonderful about it? Well, let me show you. You can see right through it, and if I close the back curtains like so, step inside, gentlemen, and have a look yourself. You can see this one closes like this, and we now have 2 men guarding the interior of the tent. The audience here, of course, can see all the way around it and through it and into it. It's an empty tent, but if I close the center curtains like this, here is the return of Deborah, the Queen of the Air. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, in the tent tonight, Jumbo Jr., the magical elephant.
We're putting on a circus. We're putting on a circus for you. Tonight we're putting on a circus. We're doing things that circus people do. It's a fantasy everybody needs every now and then, you know. Tonight we're putting on a circus. Tonight you're gonna see the greatest show. Tonight, we've given you a circus. Tonight we had the greatest show. Tonight we had a circus just for you.
And that's circus magic.